and welcome back to my channel. I wish, again, I never have any happy news on this channel lately. Like, there's never anything fun. Everything's always overshadowed by stupidity. Alright, so today we have the highest number of COVID-19 cases in the United States at 40,000. We have the, this is not the first day, this is the second day in a row that we've had the highest, not this month, the highest to date. And a lot of states are seeing upticks. And while a lot of states are seeing upticks, like California, Texas, and Florida are the three biggies, and while they are seeing upticks in cases, we are seeing Donald Trump repeat the same mistakes of the past. He even admitted in his Tulsa rally that he wanted to cut down on testing because he thought it made him look bad. And he's actually implementing that by taking federal funding away at the end of the month for federal testing. Not only will he be taking this funding away, but he'll be taking it from 7 of the 11 testing sites in Texas that really need them right now, because he's worried about the optics and the numbers, and he is trying to say that coronavirus is going away and it will just disappear, and we are literally facing the same crisis we faced 3 months ago. People are going to get sick. People are going to die, especially as this country continues to force itself open. Florida, Georgia, Texas, all opened up early and are all seeing upticks in cases. And none of them are willing to shut back down. They're going to leave the businesses open that they have open as cases continue to rise. Texas is going to be out of hospital space very soon. Florida is soon to follow. Don't be surprised when Georgia follows next, because money over people. So, yeah. Donald Trump is trying to cover it up to the point he had his health advisor call reporters and tell them that they are endangering the public's health. No, dum-dum, they're not endangering the public's health. Your lack of testing is endangering the public's health. And let me explain how lack of testing is actually causing more of the problem. So, most people are asymptomatic. We can all agree on that. And then they go around not knowing they have the virus, and they pass it on to however many people that they pass on. I mean, one family passed it around at a family gathering. I think of like 10 people got it from that family gathering. And we're talking about not just adults, but kids. And it all came from an asymptomatic carrier. And when you don't test everyone you possibly can, you don't know who has it. So it spreads, and as it spreads, the part of the community that would be affected by it gets sick and then ends up in the hospital, and we end up with an insane amount of deaths. That is on Donald Trump's hands. Donald Trump is the one responsible for the 125,000 people that we have had die. Where are all my Republicans that were screaming bloody freaking murder when the H1N1 killed 12,000 people? Where are you? Because the coronavirus has killed 10 times that. 10 times that. And yet you are still backing a president who wants to back off of testing. Do you understand how dangerous this is? You have a president who refuses to wear masks, who holds a rally that he was hoping would have 50,000 people, and we're not requiring any of these people to wear masks. This is a president who constantly puts politics over human life. He does not care about you. He does not care about you as long as you vote for him. He doesn't care. He does not care. He just wants you, a warm body, to vote for him in November. And if you die before then, not his problem. As long as his profit margin stays up, and as long as he can re-win election, he would let you all die. He would happily let you all die for optics. Why are you not mad about this? Why are you just sitting there being like, the coronavirus is gone. The coronavirus is... No, we had 40,000 cases today. 40,000 cases and 38,000 cases yesterday. That is almost 10,000 more cases than we had a week ago. And the numbers are only going to continue to rise. You think... And for those of you who think your state is stable now, it will not stay that way. As it spreads, it's going to move outward. In my state, we're seeing some cases uptick because people went down to freaking Myrtle Beach and are now bringing it back up to our state. So don't think just because your state is safe now that it is going to remain that way. You need to tell your president that he has to keep testing. And he cannot repeat the mistakes of the past. He cannot downplay, hide, and pretend like this virus isn't happening, because no matter how much he does that, it is still going to hit people. He likes to say that the only reason we have such high numbers is because we test. No, we have those high numbers because they're actual cases. And even if we were not testing, there would still be the same amount of hospitalizations. There would still be the same amount of deaths, and it would probably be worse because more asymptomatic carriers would not be self-quarantining. So, no, more tests is not a bad thing. It is a good thing. We want it, we need it, and we need to stop relying on a president who has done nothing but downplay it. Because if you remember, at the very beginning of this, he said we have 15 cases and we'll soon be down to 0. He said it would be over by April, and then he said that we've finished with our first wave and we'll just get little embers here and there. These are not embers. This is a full-on outbreak, and it needs to be taken seriously. The President of the United States is literally killing his own citizens while Republicans cheer him on. Think about that. Alright, guys. I'm going to go on to my next video, and I will see ya.